In spite of the fact that speculative chemistry pay isn't one of the truly top 30 digital forms of money on the planet by market cap, it still explicitly has demonstrated to be a genuinely wise venture and a fascinating task with brilliant possibilities for the most part. The eventual fate of it in speculative chemistry sort of pay will rely heavily on how the organization will truly produce in every practical sense. Further on, and whether its central worth will truly be sufficient to by and large defeat the difficulties that all digital forms of money for the most part need to confront. To be specific, unpredictability, guideline, and extreme contest. Right now, we can especially make kind of conditional speculative chemistry follow through on cost forecasts. To attempt in a real sense think about how the cost could act later on in a really significant manner. This value expectation shouldn't generally be viewed as speculation counsel. Yet we actually trust that our speculative chemistry follow-through on cost gauge will assist you with for the most part concluding whether it will truly be an extremely strong expansion to in every practical sense your portfolio or not, or so they generally thought. Speculative chemistry explicitly pay key examination with regards to crypto resources. Central investigation doesn't in a real sense come up that frequently in a sort of huge manner. More often than not, digital money costs by and large get set by the outrageous unpredictability that fundamentally is ever present on the crypto market and by broad patterns, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Be that as it may, the major worth of a resource can impact its typical cost. While it's not something informal investors would truly be keen on, it can generally be valuable for long-haul financial backers, which most certainly is genuinely huge. To break down the major worth of the coin, we should initially investigate what speculative chemistry truly pay generally is about in an unobtrusive manner. All things considered, a utility token explicitly is just basically as excellent as the undertaking it serves in an unpretentious manner. What sort of is speculative chemistry pay? Which is very huge. Speculative chemistry generally pay generally is a very half and half digital currency installment stage planning to be the extension that interfaces the crypto and the fiat universes. It especially offers C2B and B2B on the web and disconnected crypto and fiat installment passages. To put it plainly, speculative chemistry for the most part pay gives financial backers a method for utilizing their crypto coins while buying stuff both off and on the web. Speculative chemistry pay's rundown of accomplices generally is as of now noteworthy. They at present certainly work in north of 70 nations and work with stages like Binance, Shopify, Gemini, and a lot of more in an unobtrusive manner. Notwithstanding, it ought to generally be noticed that the market of crypto installment entryways sort of is genuinely soaked and rather cutthroat, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Speculative chemistry fundamentally pay for the most part offers a few elements that not especially many kind of other comparative stages can brag. However, the inquiry is, does it matter, or so they basically thought. In the crypto business, showcasing and PR frequently matter a great deal, considerably more than the genuine usefulness of various stages. And numerous creative undertakings never sort of take off basically exceptionally because of an absence of karma. All things considered, we really do basically accept that speculative chemistry pay by and large has the stuff to succeed, which explicitly is very critical. They really are making significant moves to essentially understand their desires of advancing mass reception by joining forces with crypto organizations as well as with banks, trader organizations, and installment directs like fundamentally PayPal incredibly. Moreover, speculative chemistry pays extremely web-based entertainment accounts all appear to especially be very much made do. So they generally are plainly not ailing in the promoting office, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely critical. It's extremely token basic worth, most certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Being an ERC20 token, ETH is the really local utility essentially badge of the speculative chemistry pay network that fundamentally is utilized to explicitly work with all procedure on the stage, which sort of is genuinely critical. ETH tokens basically are compensated, promised, and paid as expenses for all exchanges on the organization in an unpretentious manner. The speculative chemistry truly pay cryptographic money explicitly has some unmistakable worth and truly is utilized to basically work an effective task that essentially continues to declare new fascinating organizations, which is genuinely critical. Along these lines, in every practical sense, numerous specialists consider it to essentially be an underestimated resource and most certainly feel that its major worth certainly is most certainly higher than its especially current cost of 4 cents, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Speculative chemistry pays specialized examination in a significant manner. At the hour of composing, all specialized examination stages especially were consistently giving speculative chemistry pay a purchase signal, which generally is genuinely critical. In any case, things can change quickly. Only a not very many days prior, the most famous specialized pointers generally were all showing major areas of strength for a signal, all things being equal. That quick trade of negative and bullish patterns generally is promising. It sort of means there, in every practical sense, is a possible benefit to truly be produced using all the cost changes in an unpretentious manner. Here is the after effect of trading views. Each specialized examination in view of the ongoing cost of speculative chemistry, especially pay. Speculative chemistry sort of address cost expectation for 2023, or so they thought, and their speculative chemistry sort of pay figure. Wallet financial backer anticipates that the each cost should especially twofold in 1 year. They are foreseeing that speculative chemistry pay will hit 8 cents in spring of kind of the following year, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. While we concur that there generally is an opportunity the each cost may at long last most certainly start to ascend in 2023, we question its especially greatest worth can truly reach even close 10 cents as why in a significant manner. Figures it will in an unobtrusive manner. Right now, we most certainly anticipate that the speculative chemistry explicitly follow through on cost should average out at around 7 cents in 2023, with highs at roughly 9 cents and lows at 4 cents and certainly less. Speculative chemistry follow through on cost expectation for 2024, which is genuinely critical. Speculative chemistry pays destiny will no doubt in a real not entirely set in stone in 2 years. That is the point at which we'll check whether a coin can truly make do in the crypto world by reliably fashioning significant associations or one more bombed utility essentially token in a significant manner. We for the most part feel that this venture generally is promising, so we can see it having good cost elements later on, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. As indicated by our drawn-out speculative chemistry really follow through on cost expectation. 2024 may especially be the year when the SCH/USD cost at last starts to rise and fosters a vertical pattern, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. The each cost might try and especially get more than the 10 cents line and truly arrive at a normal of 9 cents, which is genuinely critical. Speculative chemistry explicitly address cost expectation for 2025, or so they explicitly thought. As per our speculative chemistry address cost forecast, the coin's cost could significantly increase in esteem in 2025 contrasted with its especially current cost, which is genuinely critical. We generally believe that a truly normal of 12 cents in every practical sense is logical, and it might in any event, in every practical sense, arrive at an especially most extreme cost of 20 cents, which is very huge. What will speculative chemistry really pay be essentially worth in 2025? Which for the most part is very huge. We explicitly expect that speculative chemistry address cost might rise to 12 cents in 2025, which is very critical. Speculative chemistry really follow through on cost expectation for 2030. There are in every way that really matters. Numerous speculative chemistry address cost expectations for 2030, however we would in every practical sense prompt you against trusting them. Any estimate for such a far-off future basically will undoubtedly certainly be unadulterated mystery. The token may generally hit $1 or break down to nothing. It's basically impossible to tell incredibly explicitly. Speculative chemistry follow through on's cost will